Right from the start, when he burst into the public's attention in the UK, Starman and Top of the Pops, and then a generation of kids watching it with their parents, and the parents saying, is that a boy or a girl? And Bowie was it for them.
There's a starman waiting in the sky. He'd like to come and meet us, but he thinks he'd blow our minds.
The hard thing about growing up in the 80s and trying to appreciate David Bowie was that you couldn't really get a handle on why Bowie was so important. I remember as a kid reading NME and Sounds and Melody Maker and seeing all the artists I really loved talk about David Bowie and how important he was. And then I turned on the TV and what you get would be his version of Dancing in the Streets. And you couldn't really triangulate this incredible figure with the person who actually wasn't making that great music. So it wasn't until adulthood that I guess I really got David Bowie and started listening to those 70s albums, which still sound extraordinary. This heavily compressed, thuggish glam rock with these incredibly sophisticated lyrics over the top.
Keep your electric eye on me, babe. Put your right gun to my head. Press your space close to mine now. I breathe out in a moonlight daydream. Oh yeah.
For an artist so enigmatic and so important, I thought it was really wonderful that throughout his career he decided to mock his own kind of reverence. For example, he was in Zoolander as the savvy, sassy catwalk judge.
I believe I might be of service.
I first fell in love with his music through Ziggy and that kind of early glam rock where he just looked this extraordinary alien, otherworldly creature. And from that moved through the other records and something like Diamond Dogs, which actually for some weird reason over the last few months I've found myself playing again and again.
Since the release of Black Star, David Bowie's last album, I haven't stopped listening to I Can't Give Everything Away. It's a song that has loads of very macabre symbolism in it now, and even back then, but it was almost a message. It's the final track on his album and it describes blackened hearts and skulls on his shoes and feeling unwell and trapped. But while this is such a kind of beautiful send-off to his career and life, I think I'm going to choose to remember David Bowie as not just a very important cultural figure, but somebody who was really willing to make us laugh with his own reverence.
I kind of didn't realise that every aspect of pop culture in that time had been informed by Bowie. It was almost impossible to see a pop act and there not to be some trace of Bowie in their DNA. It seemed as though there were literally nothing that hadn't already been done by Bowie, which I think makes him, well, the greatest pop figure since the Beatles. I think there's certainly a case for that.